Good morning, students. This is Harish from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. So, in the previous class, I was discussed some some problems related on probability. So today I will continue the same problems, probabilities. These problems on depends upon mutually exclusive and mutually exhaustive events. So here there is a one problem is there. The problem is like this. First question: a coin is tossed three times. Consider the following events. A stands for no head appears. B stands for exactly one head appears. And C stands for at least two head appear. Do they form a set of mutually exclusive and exhaustive events? I think all of you understood the question. Here, a coin is tossed three times means first you should construct the sample space. So the sample space S is equal to, it contain how many elements? 8 elements. Which are those means? HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, comma THH, THT, TTH and TTT. So these are the sample points on the sample base. If we consider our coin is tossed three times. Clear? From this sample space, again we should construct the event. The event A stands for no head appears. No head appears means the sample space containing only tiles. That is called the A containing T, T, T. Except this one, no elements are coming because of all the elements having a head. Is it right? But in this element there is no head appears. That's why there is no head appears means only TTT contain. Next, take one more event that is called B. The B is given exactly one head appear. Exactly one head appears. Understood? Only one head will be occurred. Which are those elements? HTT, THT and TTH. See, in this event there is only one head appears. Is it right? Next, C stands for event. C stands for at least two head appears. Minimum two heads ಇರಬೇಕು. Maximum ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? C is equal to triple H, at least two heads. HHT, HTH and the last element is THH. So these are the elements which containing the event C. Clear? So next after that you take first find out union, exhaustive. Because of if what is the union of event means, exhaustive events means the sum of all the events, sub events called sample space. Is it right? Hagadre first we have to find out A union B union C is equal to ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಟಿ ಟಿ ಟಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ ಟಿ ಟಿ, ಟಿ ಹೆಚ್ ಹೆಚ್, ಹೆಚ್ ಟಿ, ಟಿ ಟಿ ಹೆಚ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಹೆಚ್, ಹೆಚ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಟಿ, ಹೆಚ್ ಟಿ ಹೆಚ್, ಟಿ ಹೆಚ್ ಹೆಚ್. ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೋ ಈವನ್ A union B union C is also containing the same elements. Please observe, here also 8 elements, here also 8 elements. Therefore A union B union C is equal to sample space S. Therefore A event, B event and C are which type of events? Exhaustive events. like this you should write the solution. Okay, exhaustive events. Next we have to find out exclusive events. Exclusive means you should find out first A intersection B. So A intersection B is equal to, there is no common element between the two events, is it right? So that's why we should take empty, or which is equal to empty. Next you should find out A intersection C. A intersection C, here TTT is there, there is no TTT here. So that's why A intersection C is also a empty. Next B intersection C find out ಮಾಡಿ. The B intersection C is also, there is no common element between the events. So this is also empty. Therefore the events are pairwise disjoint. Disjoint means there is no common element between the two events. All the events are different. Finally we concluded that the way the events are pairwise disjoint, that is they are mutually exclusive, is it right? Hence events A, B and C form a set of mutually exhaustive and exclusive event. Understood how to find out mutually exclusive and mutually exhaustive events? Clear, students? So next we go for next exercise, second exercise, 16.2. Exercise 16.2. So in this exercise the first problem is like this. So what is the first problem? Means a die is rolled. Let capital E be the event. Die shows 4. And F be the event. Die shows even number. Or E and F are mutually exclusive. Okay, understood the problem? A die is rolled means a single die is rolled. Let E be the event. Die shows 4. Hagadre first we should write the sample space. A die is rolled means the sample space containing how many elements? 6 elements. Which are those? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. From this sample space should consider one more event like E stands for die shows 4. Only die namgeen ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 4. Event E. Event F stands for die shows even number. Which are the even numbers? 2, 4 and 6. Clear? So please check this problem is a mutually exclusive. Exclusive means the intersection of two events is an empty. Please check intersection of two events. Therefore E intersection F is equal to, intersection means the common element is there. Which is the common element? 4 is the common element. Write down. E intersection F is equal to 4. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ whether it is E and F are mutually exclusive? No. E and F are not mutually exclusive. Are not mutually exclusive events. Understood? Yes. Maybe the question will be asked in the examinations. Please work out this problem. Clear? Next we go for another one, second problem in this same exercise. Okay, in this exercise the second question is like this: a die is thrown, describe the following events. The event A stands for a number less than 7, B stands for number greater than 7, C stands for the number is multiple of 3, D stands for a number is less than 4, E stands for a number, an even number greater than 4, F stands for a number less than 3. Also find A union B, A intersection B, B union C, is it? D intersection E intersection F, D intersection E, A minus C, D minus E, E intersection F dash and F dash. We should find out all these problems. So before we finding all these problems, first you should construct the events. Okay, a die is thrown means what are the sample space containing the elements? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the sample space. Is it right? From this sample space only we construct the events. A stands for what? A stands for less than 7 means how many elements are there in the event A? Yes, all the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Is it right? And B stands for the B event and the number greater than 7. The number greater than 7 means which are the elements comes under the event B? There is no elements. Also which is equal to empty. And C stands for is a multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 andre ಯಾವ elements ಬರ್ತವೆ? 3 and 6. D stands for event number less than 4. Less than 4 means like 1, 2 and 3. Is it right? Next E stands for the event. E states that an even number less than greater than 4. Greater than 4 means only 6. F stands for the number less than 3. Less than 3 means which are the elements comes under the set A? Not sorry, the event F stands for a number not less than 3. A number change ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, a number not less than 3. A number not less than 3. Not less than 3 means which are the elements comes under the event F means 3, 4, 5, 6. Not less than 3. 3 ಗಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, 3 ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? Like this. From these events we should find out the A union B, first one. Okay, find out ಮಾಡಿ A union B. Event A stands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And union B means null set, which is equal to union ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Is it right? Write all the elements which belongs to A and B. Second one, A intersection B. ಎ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಎ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ there is no common element between the two sets, so that's why is A intersection B is empty. And next question, B union C. The B event write down first, there is no element. Union C means 3 and 6, so we will get only 3 and 6 because of union, not intersection. Okay, next after B union C, next we find out E intersection F. E intersection F. First write down the question, all of you, after that you will get what we are finding. E intersection F. Event E stands for only 6, intersection F is 3, 4, 5 and 6. What is the common element between the two event? Means there is only one element, that is called 6. And after E intersection means D intersection E. D means 1, 2, 3, intersection E means 6. There is no common element between D and E, that's why we should write empty. After D intersection E, A minus C. A minus C. So first write down the A event like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Minus C means 3 and 6. So cancelling 3 and 6 ಯಾವ ವಿಧವ ಅವನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ. ಇನ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ ಲೈಕ್ 1, 2, 4, 5. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ A minus C. D minus E is equal to D minus E. First write down the D event, D containing 1, 2, 3 and minus E containing only 1, 6. So there is no cancelling here, you just write down D event. First event ಯಾವ ತಂದಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅದೇ ಇವೆಂಟನ್ನೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1, 2, 3. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ E intersection F dash. E intersection F dash find out ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ F dash find out ಮಾಡಿ. Do you know how to find out F dash? S minus F, where S means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, minus F means the event F is 3, 4, 5, 6. Then F dash is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6 ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಇಟ್, and remaining element S means 1, 2. Only 2 elements like 1, 2. Got it? Now find out what is that E intersection F dash is equal to, where E means 6 and intersection F dash means 1, 2. Is there any common elements? There is no common elements, therefore E intersection F dash is equal to what? Empty. Like this we should find out all the problems. I think you will get an idea how to find out the problems. Okay, please make it a copy. Okay, first write the question and understand the question. After construct the sample space, construct the events. Next find out the remaining questions. Clear? Okay, next we go for another problem number 3. Okay students, problem number 3. An experiment involves rolling a pair of dice and recording the number that comes up. Describe the following events. Clear? The event A stands for the sum is greater than 8. B stands for 2 occurs on either die. C stands for the sum is at least 7 and a multiple of 3. Which pair these are mutually exclusive? Mutually exclusive means the intersection of two element is empty. First we should find out the sample space. Do you know how many sample space are there in this exam problem? Here we are rolling how many dice means pair of dice means there are two dice. Pair means always two dice are there. If you have to construct the sample space means the sample space S containing how many elements? 6 into 6, 36 elements are there. Is it right? From this 36 element we should construct the event A. The event A stands for the sum is 8. Hagadre which are the elements comes under the event A means the sum is 8. Greater than 8. Greater than 8 means 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 5, 6 comma 6, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 5 comma 6, 4 comma 5, 4 comma 6 and 3 comma 6. These are the elements which containing A. Next B stands for 2 occurs on either die. Only 2 occurs on the die. Die ನಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಆಗಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಬರೀರಿ. 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 2 comma 6, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 2 already is there, 3 comma 2, 4 comma 2, 5 comma 2, 6 comma 2. And event C stands for the sum is at least 6 and multiple of 3. Minimum 6 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಸಮ್ 7 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ 3 ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅವು. ಲೈಕ್ 3 comma 6 because of 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 is a multiple of 3. Is it right? 4 comma 5. Next 5 comma 4. Next 6 comma 3 and 6 comma 6. So these are the elements. From these events we should find out exclusive. Exclusive means first find out A intersection B. A intersection B ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. There is no common element between A and B, that's why empty is equal to empty. Next B intersection C, find out is there any common element between the two events. There is no common elements, that's why B intersection C is also what? Empty. Next finally find out A intersection C. So is there any common element? Yes, there. Which are those? 3 comma 6, very good. 4 comma 5, very good. 5 comma 4, very good. 6 comma 3, yes, and 6 comma 6. So which is not equal to empty. ಅದು empty ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. empty ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ A intersection C is not mutually exclusive. Only A intersection B and B intersection C are exclusive. So first one, therefore A intersection B and B intersection C are mutually exclusive. A intersection C is not mutually exclusive. Is not mutually exclusive. This is the final conclusion. Understood all of you how to find out mutually exclusive and only exclusive in this problem. Is it right? I think understood all of you how to find out mutually exclusive problems. Is it? Yes. Let we go for the next problem. Problem number 4. Okay dear students, question number 4. 3 coins are tossed once. Let A denote the event. A denote the event. A stands for 3 heads shows. B stands for 2 heads and 1 tail. C stands for 3 tail shows, and D stands for a head shows on the first coin. So these 4 are the events from here to here. These are the event. Clear? From here to here. These are the events. Which events are mutually exclusive? Which events are simple? Which events are compound? I think what is meant by simple and compound means you are all well known. Simple means which contains only one element. Compound means more than one element. Exclusive means the intersection of two event is empty. Is it right? We should find out first one, second one and third one. Clear? Let me see. First we have to construct the sample space. Is it right? So what is the sample space here means? Here we are tossed a coin how many times? 3 times. Then the possibilities of outcomes are 8. Then list all the elements like triple H, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH and TTT. Is it right? From this sample space only we should construct the event. A stands for. Event A stands for what means 3 head shows. 3 head shows antandre only it containing triple H. And B stands for the event states that 2 heads and 1 tail. 2 heads and 1 tail means double HT, HTH, THH. Clear? Only 3 elements. And C stands for, C denote 3 tail, only TTT. And D stands for the event HH, HHT, HTH, HTTT. Because of at least what D stands for? A head shows on the first coin. Head shows on the first coin. Remaining what are the? Okay, na? Another agirbodu. So these are the events. From these A, B, C and D we should find out mutually exclusive, simple and compound. Which is the simple? A and C are the simple events. B and D are the compound events. Then mutually exclusive. Clear? Yes. However, let me check first intersection. Clear? See first one. First A intersection B find out ಮಾಡಿ. A intersection B. Is there any common element A intersection B? Is there any common element between A and B? There is no common element between A and B. Is it right? There is no common element. ನೋಡಿ ಬೇಕಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ HH ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಡಬಲ್ H, HTH, THH ಇದೆ. Is it right? There is no common element. There is no common elements means the A intersection B is empty. After that second one ಏನು find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? A intersection C is equal to A intersection C. Here also there is no common element, that's why empty. Next to third one, A intersection D. A intersection D. A intersection D containing only one element, that is called triple H. Understood? Okay. So next ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ after that B intersection C find out ಮಾಡಿ. A intersection D over. Next B intersection C. B intersection C is also empty. Next C intersection D. that is also empty. Finally we will get to 4 empty set. Is it right? Next, B intersection D is equal to what? Double HT HTH. Clear? Which is also not equal to empty, which is also not equal to empty. Is it right? So finally we concluded that A and A and B, A and D are mutually exclusive, comma B A intersection C, comma C intersection D, comma B intersection C are mutually exclusive. Is it right? Are mutually exclusive events. A intersection D, A intersection D, A intersection D are mutually exclusive. A intersection D, not mutually exclusive. Okay. Next to B and D, B and D are not mutually exclusive. So this is your required solution. Understood? Yes. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್, ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್. ಮೇ ಬಿ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ exercise. Okay, thank you so much.